I'm Nikki.
And I'm Ivan.
And together, we are the Disney Couple.
For the first time in 2 years, all Walt Disney World Resort hotels are finally open. Just this past week, the All-Star Sport Resort was finally opened by Disney. And now is the perfect time to come and celebrate that special athlete in your life or the armchair quarterback with a stay at the All-Star Sport Resorts, where you'll see larger-than-life football helmets, tennis rackets, and even hoops. This value resort is perfectly priced for that upcoming Walt Disney World vacation. Included in the links below, there is also a beginner's guide to this newly opened resort. We finally have an opening day for the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind ride, currently being constructed in Epcot. That day is now May 27th. Disney has released a sneak peek video of the upcoming attraction, and we'll put that link down below. Now in this video, the Guardians receive a distress call from the Nova Corps, and you can see that for some strange reason, everything is starting to disappear, including Spaceship Earth. Meanwhile, back on the ship, Rocket is trying to fix Quill's mixtape, and Groot is at least paying attention and unmutes the distress call just before everything disappears. The last thing you hear is an officer from the Nova Corps yell to help the galaxy before it's too late, and then she also disappears. Finally, Rocket takes the controls and then blasts off and heads for Epcot, exclaiming, "It's time to save the galaxy yet again." Everything begins on May 27th, when Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind releases its awesome mixtape of an attraction to the world. This is another big moment in Epcot's continuing transformation and Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary celebration that is currently underway.
Top 5 Epcot Flower and Garden Festival Magic Shots. Magic shots are a great way to enhance any Disney PhotoPass picture. Down below, Disney has given us their top 5 during the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. Our first new magic shot is of Isabella from Encanto. This magic shot is available by the water near Journey into Imagination with Figment. Up next, we have Orange Bird. You'll find him available near the main entrance of Epcot near Spaceship Earth. Continuing, here is Spike, the bee, who would literally bug Donald Duck back in the day. Spike can appear in any photo in the World Showcase. Now we have a collection, or kaleidoscope, of butterflies. You'll find this magic shot near the entrance to World Showcase, close to port of entry. Finally, you can get your wings on and capture this pixie-dusted magic shot at any PhotoPass location in Epcot. Now, if any of these magic shots doesn't do it for you, or you want to make one of your own, remember you can always use the PhotoPass lenses in your My Disney Experience app. The lenses are available with the purchase of Disney Genie Plus service. So get out there and strike a pose and make some magic happen. In Shop Disney news, we have the new Minnie Mouse Polka Dot Loungefly Mini Backpack for $80. This backpack is perfect for your next Disney vacation. Here you'll find plenty of room for all the park's essentials, like water bottles, sunscreen, snacks, ponchos, and of course hand sanitizer for all those germaphobes. Next up, Minnie Mouse Bow Loungefly Wallet for $50. Great for storing those Disney gift cards, DVC and annual pass holders, ID cards, and of course, those credit cards used for purchasing all of those Disney souvenirs. Fits perfectly in your Minnie Mouse Polka Dot Loungefly mini backpack. You'll find these items and much more on shopdisney.com. The Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary celebration continues with new merchandise, launching this spring. 50th Anniversary merchandise is available throughout the Walt Disney World resorts, including Disney Springs. Select items will be carried at Walt Disney World Resort hotels, Disneyland Resort, and also on shopdisney.com. Our first collection is the Iridescent Shimmer Collection. which takes the same blue and gold tones found in Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom Park. The iridescent collection will include such pieces as a Minnie Mouse headband, a Loungefly backpack, and more. And coming later to parks will be the popular Spirit jersey. Up next, we have the Disney Vault Balloon Collection, which longtime visitors to Magic Kingdom may recognize the Mickey Mouse balloon print that was once used to decorate shopping bags at retail shop across Walt Disney World. Back in 1971, guests filled these bags with everything from mouse ear hats, treats, and plush toys. The collection includes a variety of accessories, including a bucket hat, Spirit jersey, and Loungefly backpack. Continuing up next, we have the Celebration Collection, which was first launched last October to start the 50th anniversary celebration. This will now expand to include new merchandise for the whole family, including a new dress, Dooney and Burke handbags, and youth apparel. Also, don't forget about Goofy, Donald, and Daisy and their decked-out celebration outfits. Finally, there is the Disney Vault Orange Bird Collection, which will debut later on this spring. This collection perfectly captures the groovy vibes of the 1970s that are sure to brighten your day. The collection features the Orange Bird, a beloved Disney character that has come to symbolize Florida and its legacy in the citrus industry. These featured items of this collection include a denim jacket, flower power dress, and also an Orange Bird crossbody bag. Stay tuned as more items from this and other collections are released later on this spring.
Just in case you missed it, National Caramel Day was on Monday, April 4th. However, you can always celebrate year-round by visiting Caramel Couche in Epcot. Presented by Werther's Original, this shop located in the Germany Pavilion is a sweet tooth's best friend that features buttery, handcrafted caramel treats. Offered at this shop are such delicacies as Werther's Original Salted Pretzel Chocolate Chip Cookie and Werther's Original Caramel S'mores. And for you trivia buffs out there, you may be surprised to learn this is the only Werther's store location in the entire world. Enjoying these sweet treats is like stepping back in time, as the first butter candy was invented in none other than Werther, Germany in 1909. Since then, Werther's brand is now sold in more than 100 countries. Caramel Couche has so many varied items from caramel apples, caramel squares, covered with milk or dark chocolate, to caramel cookies, marshmallows, and flights. Not to mention the infamous Werther's Original handcrafted caramel popcorn that is also sold at Big Top Treat in Magic Kingdom. You can also find Werther's Original creations at select locations around Walt Disney World resorts, from Big Top Treats at Magic Kingdom, Zuri's Sweets Shop at Animal Kingdom, to Bayview Gifts at Disney's Contemporary Resort, and also Screen Door General Store at Disney's Boardwalk Resort, and not to mention Candy Cauldron and Goofy's Candy Company at Disney Springs. And of course, our aforementioned Caramel Couche in Epcot. So why let caramel just have one day? At Walt Disney World Resorts, you can celebrate the delicious gooiness year-round.
World-renowned artist Sofia Carson just visited the resort to celebrate the release of her self-titled album and also to unveil brand new commemorative Coca-Cola bottles. To celebrate the 50-year collaboration between Walt Disney World and Coca-Cola, 5 new collectible bottles will be sold exclusively at the resort starting today. These bottles will be sold throughout each of the 4 parks and will feature each of the 4 park icons on the bottle, plus a special 5th bottle with a gold label. Each of the bottles will have their own variation of the iridescent colors on the bottle and will be shaped just like they were on opening day back in 1971. Sofia has a long-membered history with Disney and is also a big fan of Coca-Cola. I feel so honored to be partnering with Coca-Cola and Walt Disney World. An ideal day at Walt Disney World for me would be spending the day with my family making memories.
For anyone that has "We Don't Talk About Bruno" stuck in their heads from Walt Disney's Encanto, there is now a special offer to new and existing subscribers to Disney Plus. Disney Plus subscribers can save up to 25% on stays at select Walt Disney World Resort hotels most nights from July the 8th through September 30th, 2022. Here's how that breaks down. So for 25% savings, you must stay at either the Animal Kingdom Lodge, Boardwalk Inn, Contemporary, the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, Riviera Resort, and the Yacht Club. For 20% off, you have to stay at Cabins at Fort Wilderness, Art of Animation Family Suites, Coronado Springs, Port Orleans French Quarter, or Riverside. 15% off, All-Star Movies, All-Star Music, All-Star Sports, and Pop Century. And finally, 10% off, campsites at Fort Wilderness, Caribbean Beach, and Wilderness Lodge. So what are you waiting for? Take advantage of this special offer and begin planning your next Walt Disney World vacation today.
Thanks for watching today's episode.
And remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for future episodes.
Have a magical day.